Nickmercs started to stream and upload Fortnite content to his channel at the start of 2018, and within that time, he has multiplied his sub count by 5. Not only is Nickmercs considered one of the best Fortnite players, he is literally one of the biggest people that you would see on Twitch streaming Fortnite at any given time. Nickmercs, member of 100 Thieves, owner of one world record, 43,000 total kills, and on top of that, over 1,000 victory royales. This guy is obviously up to something. You don't get all of that from just being a normal player, so in this video, I'm going to teach you everything I learned from watching Nickmercs play 1,000 games of Fortnite. Nick has a lot of super secret techniques that he wants only loyal fans to know, and I have them all in this video, so make sure you watch to the end to learn every technique that Nick has shared. Nickmercs' signature strategy is usually to bait the opponent into moving into a position where he has the high ground, or he's in an area where he's very familiar and he could get the upper advantage against an opponent and kill them quickly.
I just need to bring these. You need to bring these teams that are like decent. You need to bring them somewhere. A comfortable spot for you. I love fighting in this Big Bertha. I love it. This is my spot. So I'm going to go all the way up. And I'm going to look down on it. Just like that. We got one down. Now we got two downs. And this is just positioning. That's all it is. The fight would have been much more difficult if I was in a different spot. Just like that, we're working them. Still got another guy down and another guy up. I know where this guy is.
So as you can see, Nickmercs likes to manipulate the opponents into an area that is very comfortable for him, and I think that's probably one of his best assets as a Fortnite player. However, Nickmercs wasn't always the pro we see today, so let's look at his very humble beginnings. Nick Kolev was born November 21st, 1990, and he's currently 27 years old. Nickmercs joined and created his YouTube channel on December 4th, 2011, and he started off his YouTube career by making Outlast videos.
Oh, I found the spot. Okay, we got a safe spot. It's a glitch in the game. Oh. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Over time, he eventually moved on to some other games such as Call of Duty, Ghosts, Modern Warfare Remastered, and finally Call of Duty World War II.
I can't go up there, Pac. I can't go up there, Pac. They're looking at me. Yo, someone's gonna get by me across. Someone smoke. Alright, here we go. He's gonna push up middle, push up middle. 3 hitting mid! 4 mid! They're all hitting it!
I got one.
Spawn a fish! He spawned a fish!
I killed one.
Spawn a fish, last guy!
4v1.
What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go!
Go, baby.
Nick's rise to stardom was a pretty long journey, as he's spoken up on multiple occasions of his bad experiences in college, which turned him off on the idea of school in general, and he eventually dropped out of college after 1.5 years. However, while Nick was still in college, he was uploading videos to his YouTube channel and streaming Call of Duty as much as he could with his small and loyal fan base.
I did a 1.5 years of community college or something like that. I figured out that I just hate school, but I remember actually in college, a teacher tried to take my phone, and I was like, I remember she walked over. It was astronomy. I was taking the class. It was a 1 credit class or something. I was taking it as a filler to make it a full fucking semester. And she literally tried to take my phone. And she came over and she goes, "There's no phones allowed in my classroom." And I was like, "Huh, okay. Where does it say that?"
And Nick's world record aspiration started when he decided to try to break the world record for most players killed on PlayStation 4. What gave Nick a huge boost in exposure was a video uploaded on December 30th, 2017, just over 6 years since he started his channel, which got a record-breaking 54 kills in a squad game of Fortnite. However, Nick received some criticism due to the fact that he did not win the game with the squad. However, the record was not officially broken. Personally, I could definitely see why people were upset. However, I definitely agree with him in saying that he broke his own personal best record and pretty much the world record in general.
I have 25 HP and there's shields down here.
I'll pause first.
Wait, I have two for you.
Okay.
In game, it's 55 kills.
You guys still got hill advantage, man.
Because I have no heals. You got heals for me or anything?
No, you just watch over me. Don't let me die.
Alright.
Or if I die.
Try
There's
it.
an RPG right here. I'm about to... Oh, he's like... Is that him? He's right outside me, right outside. Down here.
Engage. Yeah, he's moving weak.
One more, there's one more.
I just got hit. He shot a rocket at me, bro.
He did.
It's just you. It's just you. I'm climbing up.
You
You
left. Low. Right now.
Looking at that clip, you can definitely tell that he was very frustrated that he was only one shot away from getting the world record. However, this only encouraged him to do better in the future. That's when on January 15, 2018, Nickmercs officially broke his own personal record and the world record by getting 55 kills in a squad and winning the game. This video blew up and amassed 4.3 million views, and this along with his previous video gave him around 100,000 new subscribers on YouTube and gave him the fame he's wanted for years.
I think this is the last 4. Yeah.
I got you a med if anyone.
Yeah, give me the med. Give me the med. I need it now.
There's a balloon trade 60-75. Okay, I'm gonna go head towards that.
Jesus Christ. That was almost really bad.
Where'd that come from?
All the way
the
up top,
base,
straight
base.
northeast, Gage,
I'm
behind
going
that
around,
tree.
I'm going for this balloon. We need armor.
Careful, he's sniping at you, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm building.
Door. Good.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just trying to get over there.
I don't know. Are they all on the same team, the last 4?
I don't know.
No, we don't know.
There's at
Two
least
for
2 of
sure.
them.
Okay, 2 for sure. He's still peeking over it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have a really good angle on this. Wait, I'm popping this balloon right now.
Jesus.
Go, baby. Got a scar. I got a med kit, and I got armor.
Oh, I just hit that guy for 100, dude. We should probably...
Jump at it.
Why did I jump at it, dude?
Wait, hold on. Let me pitch it from behind first.
He's right there. Listen to me. If all 3 of us shoot that... Okay, never mind.
I didn't jump.
If all 3 of us shoot that right thing, and then we just keep spamming, we're going to down him. You ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. Go. Moved it.
I got going
Just
down.
Go, Gage. Gage is going.
Can I get below him?
Or there's a door there, but I don't know
I'm
if they might have traps.
keeping on shooting.
I'm just
Jumping
shooting.
up.
Yeah. Get down, another one hit. He's be right to your left. He's on left.
He's inside,
left.
he's
Here, close up.
Knock. One more.
Last one. Let's go!
Go, baby.
What we get?
50.
Everybody, right? 5-5?
Baby.
Let's go,
20.
dude.
Go, baby.
38 plus 17. Yeah.
Hold on, no one back out. Pull up the
There's your 55 with a win.
Now that we've caught up with Nickmercs' greatest achievements, now let's take a look at some of his secret techniques that he uses. After watching Nick play 1000 games of Fortnite, I picked up that he definitely likes to play a ground game rather than a build game, meaning that he would rather manipulate people on the ground than have them build somewhere he's not comfortable defending against. While we already know Nickmercs is a PS4 pro, he can do pretty well against enemies on the PC, and he's been proven to win game after game in mixed lobbies going against players of all different platforms. Each game he adapts his playstyle to suit the situation and tries to use his environment to his advantage. Nick's preferred place to land is always Tilted, and he also suggests that his fans always land there as well, as only the best will have the courage to land Tilted most of the time. Over time, landing at Tilted will shape you into a better player, as with anything you need to be persistent and challenge yourself, and you will eventually improve over time. As well as when you land Tilted, you always get a different set of players each time, from pro skill set to noob skill set, so you always have to be on the lookout. Nick's weapon of choice would have to be the AR. He can land fairly accurate shots in a burst fashion that will let him quickly knock down any structure a player tries to build around him, and then ground that player. He is also super accurate when getting headshots with the AR as well. Overall, when Nick grabs an AR or a similar type weapon that he synergizes very well with, it's usually death to every other player in that lobby. Last trick that I learned from watching Nickmercs play 1000 games of Fortnite is crouch peeking. This is probably one of the most important ones, so pay attention here. It's pretty crucial to Nick, especially on tilted towers, because he usually crouch peeks using any building. Since there's so many on tilted towers, it gives him a lot of cover to get some early kills in the game. This is probably one of the most important tricks, because if you are going for any world record at all, the very first few seconds of the game, even the first minute, is probably the most important, since that's when you can get the most kills. Not only can this eliminate lots of potential enemies at the very start, but if you do this any later in the game, it's a lot harder since people are a lot more spread out. Anyways guys, that is pretty much everything I learned from watching Nickmercs play 1000 games of Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point, make sure to smash a fat like on this video. Comment down below what your favorite tip was. If you learned anything, make sure to leave it down below. And also, if you want more of these videos, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on if you are new around here. Also guys, let me know down in the comments who you want me to watch 1000 games of next. I have a bunch of ideas, but I would definitely like to know what you guys think. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these Fortnite based videos as well as some other stuff that I have in the future guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that. It's going to be super lit. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.